Well, howdy. Thanks for joining in. I should have checked my audio levels first. It looks good. I guess if anyone notices any problems, please let me know. Let's swap windows here. So, Dash Chum is a project I built a couple months ago and worked on over the course of a month or so. And I have not really touched it for most of a month. I don't think since December. And I started to try to do stuff back here in January. But now we're in February. So, finally getting into it. And I also need to refresh my memory of where I was at. I've done a little bit because I knew I needed Dashmate running, and the old server that I was using to run the Dashmate instance was no longer working. So I've already gone ahead and got my server back up so that I can run Dashmate. That's what this is here. It's actually running Dashmate, and it's been up maybe an hour now, maybe two. Actually, it might be up 3 hours now. Oh, I guess that says about an hour ago. I wiped it out a couple times trying to get things to work correctly. So let's clear that for now. Don't need all that sitting around. Let's see. So originally Dash Chum was just, maybe not just, but a lot of it was these instructions to use Dashmate, because it turned out that if you install Docker in a way that is not the prescribed method according to the Dash docs, Dashmate will not install or run correctly. I believe I am on a newer version than this right now. So it would probably be worth updating the docs here, which I am in the repo. So I believe I'm on 23.2 now. Let's see. Hour, no V command. What about just that? There it is, Dashmate 23 0.23.2. So I can pretty safely update this, I think. Let's do that and say 0.23.2. Just replace all of that. It did look like it still needs Node v16 when I installed that. So other than that, the install process here still works correctly. Oh, that should probably be changed. think we can do .2 there. So I meant to stream earlier this week on this stuff, but I had to get the server running again, and it ended up taking over a day just to get things running. Well, I guess not over a day, but over 10 hours worth of work. So it took longer than I was expecting to get running. And then once I did, I tested out some stuff with it, and it had run into some issues there. But as of this morning, I was able to figure out and resolve the issues, one of which was this unsafe option. I'm not sure if it's needed here anymore. I think it got moved into the wallet, or maybe I had it in the wrong place, but I'm pretty sure it was working here, and now it needs to be there. And then the other issue I had, which actually I think I can swap this back, is while I have a default height set to 10 there, in the code over here, where we initiate gen wallet, oh, I guess it's not gen wallet, it's current height. So current height gets set right here. And it was being set to, I think, 1 or 0 or something. And for whatever reason, when you do that now, it broke every time. So I was getting errors and the rest of my stuff wasn't loading. But now this is successfully loading, but I should even this. This is kind of similar to what happens when it's not working. So I'm wondering if it got another error. Sure enough, chain contains orphan chunks. So maybe 2 isn't high enough. Let's do 5 and try again. And 5 isn't high enough. What about that? That is all kinds of weird. So when I had this hard set to 10, it was working. Even though height should be up. Yeah. I prefer to be able to update it. So let's see. Oh, music's not going. Let me get that going. Music today is from, actually it's a mix. It's a mix of some stuff from OC Remix, and then there's some Valoran from the video game built in the Rust programming language. And then I believe there is some stuff from the Stream Beats library. Okay. Let's see here. That is pretty bizarre. With it set right there, it works. Even when they're set to the same value. I don't know why that's the case. I suppose I'll leave it that way for now. But maybe I'll make a note. Say dynamic version with height changeable. That's not right, is it? Let's see. Dynamic height not functioning. Height not functioning. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, that works for now. So I'm not going to spend much more time on it. Figure that out. And what do we have going on? Hmm. All right. Type messages and stuff. Here we go. So one of the things I noticed when I was testing this out is there's a few changes that need to happen. For one, you've got a new address. Let's actually, I can show that real quick. So rather than just explaining it. Let's see. Say, rename this like so, and that like so. Okay. Now, if I refresh, it should ignore those. Awesome. But I can swap back to them if I need to. So let's see here. Okay, generate new wallet. Oop, something went wrong. Will have no effect because wallet has been created from the new mnemonic. Interesting. So there is another gotcha here. All right, so mnemonic is equal to null. No, that's not right. So if it's null, not null. Or do we want to, let's switch this around. So if it's null, we do an empty object. Or maybe we should swap this out. Let's say if mnemonic is equal to null, then we want to take config.wallet dot, we will say offline mode is equal to true. And then we want another variable here for unsafe options is equal to this. Okay. Let's try that out. Nope, that's not right. I think that's right. Okay. Let's retry. There we go. So this is the other thing that popped into my head and I lost track of a bit, is this no longer works. This was how I had figured out how to fund the wallet, but sadly, it doesn't work right anymore. There might be a way to get around it, but when you run this, it throws an error. Actually, I can probably just show that, so even that's understood. So we drop this into the terminal, and actually, before I do that, let me Docker PS. So we've got the stuff running. Yeah, all the stuff is running. So we're going to run this, and this is the error we get. So Wallet file not specified, must request wallet RPC through / wallet file name URI path. Try adding RPC wallet. And I've tried adding the RPC wallet, but it didn't work either. So from what, oh, hey, Drago Codes, how are you doing? So what Shinmik had told me is, and he's the one who had helped me figure out the issues I was having with Dashmate 2 or 3 months ago. So Shinmik was saying that a default wallet is no longer automatically generated. So this command tries to use that automatic wallet, or that the default wallet. But since it's not there, you get this error telling you to specify one. So I haven't figured out a good way to get this working yet. The only way I've been able to get funds so far is, let's see. I think I got it in the reset stuff. Let's see, Vim and reset Dashmate. So this is how it's being done right now. These Dashmate wallet mint 10 config local seed versus this local seed one generates a brand new wallet, and it does it after the Dashmate setup local. So if we go back to the documentation here, as part of the installation process for Dashmate, you run Dashmate setup local. I think it would now be good to modify this. Well, why don't I do it while I'm here? Let's copy that, and we'll go into the README. We want up here. So let's also add a note. Generates a new wallet. Let's say generates a new public and private key pair. All right, so generates a new public private key pair. And adds funds to generates a new wallet and returns public and private key pair and adds funds. Yeah, that's good enough. So the other thing is I modified my actually, I might need to update this whole thing. So let me copy this. Yeah, I had modified this around. I think this works a little bit better. Let's delete that. And then we will say So this is the reset script I use right now for the Dashmate setup. I would like to figure that stuff out, so I'm not going to comment that out further. But let's also copy this up to that other place here. You already have a wallet. All right. No, I might just try to push this right now. See what we've changed here. Updated the versions and okay. Let's quit. Let's say we're going to do a git commit and say chore update readme with current. This might be too long. Yeah, let's just do that for now. Okay, so that should update here. Oh, derp, no. You gotta push first. Git push. Will that work? Hey, that worked. Did it work? Ah, it did. Cool. Okay. So now the docs are updated to have that stuff. Let's see what else we can knock out of the way right now. I don't want to remove this. This is still the way I like doing it the best, unless there really is a better way, but for now, I think it's handy to have there. I just want to modify that notice. Let's find this, and I think it's going to be in here. There it is. So let's modify it. Add a note. Let's see. I wonder if BR is going to work in here, or if I just need to do a new line. Oh, let's clear and restart that. There we go. Okay, so it did just need a new line. And we want to change this and say, okay. All right, I'm okay with that for now until I can investigate a better solution. There really might be a way to just tell it to generate a default address, which would be the ideal in my opinion, and then it would function like it used to. But if there's not a way to generate it, there might just be a command like that. Well, I guess I could see. Let's just open a new one here. Wait, no, I don't need to do that. I want this window anyways. So let's see, dash mate help. Okay. So we can get help for that. Let's try help. Okay. So we might need to run this create one. But I want to see what happens if I try get new address. Error. Okay. So what if we do the create wallet? Create wallet. Let's say Docker. No, let's say dash mate test. Okay, it did do that. Let's see if the get new ad. Nope, still doesn't work. Well, if we create a wallet, is there a way to tell it to use a specific wallet? Or like select, set, maybe? Send address, set coin join, set label, set wallet flag. There's an unload wallet, so maybe load wallet. Load wallet. Let's see. Load wallet. Interesting. Let's try this. So load wallet dot dat. It didn't tell me a file name though, did it? Okay, well that's not super helpful. I guess maybe list wallets. Let's try that. List wallets. Empty string main and dash mate test. Okay. So I need to figure out how to use the freaking wallet. Unload. Load didn't seem to do it correctly. Lock, load, wallet file name on startup. Import wallet. I don't think import wallet should do it. Get wallet info. So it's saying dash RPC wallet equals. Oh, hey. Did that actually work, or is this an error? Error code. Wallet name, string wallet version. Let's try. Still in there. about wallet? Was that what it said to do? Doesn't look like it did it either. Duplicate wallet file name specified. Send RPC for non-default wallet on RPC server. It needs to exactly match corresponding wallet option passed to Dash HD. This changes the RPC endpoint used. Huh. Well, let's do ls. Was it .dash core? Yeah, let's see what's inside dash core. Dash config and reg test. So dash.config. I don't know if this is gonna work, but let's see. Vim, no. VI? No. What about cat? That worked. So that wasn't as helpful as I was hoping. Dash core, was it reg test? Reg test. Wallets. There's the wallet stuff that I've been looking for. Okay. so what if we did let's see what this does. Nothing. Get wallet info. Returns an object containing various wallet state info. Let's resize this for now. Hmm. Well, let's try the more specific Dash core red test wallets. Let's try this out. Nope. So kind of seems like no matter what, just throwing that error. Let's try searching for this RPC wallet stuff. So not there. Let's come into platform and oh, it's might not be in platform. Let's Dash core? No. Dash Evo? Is that it? That doesn't seem quite right. Maybe it's in Dash Pay, but not. Shoes. So I'm looking to see if I can find the CLI. If there's anything specific to it. So the command line interface, I was hoping would be more obvious. Node. I don't know why it's not finding RPC wallet. When it's the one telling me. I want that original message again. What was it for? Get new address. That is really weird. It lets you create the wallet, but it doesn't seem to let you use it. It must be missing something. Okay, that is what I was trying to do. Wallet not specified. Try searching that error in here. Well, that's kind of weird. Okay, maybe let me recheck what Shinmik had told me. Oh, actually, he did say to. This is the command he told me to run. And I did find that file, I believe. Let's see. Was it cat dash? Okay, that added it to the bottom. Okay. I want wonder if I need to restart it or not. I guess can go ahead and try. No. That did work. Let me see if I can load the other wallet now. Well, I don't know if load wallet is right, but file name specified. Certainly feels like there should be a way to swap the wallet, the one that's being treated as the active wallet. Wallet unspent, list wallets. Address bound. I don't think import is gonna be it. Get address info. Get address by label. Encrypt wallet. Dump wallet. Dump private key. Dump HG info. Location address. Name of the change. Avoid reuse. So set wallet flag. Avoid reuse. Passphrase stores the wallet decryption key in memory. Indicated number of seconds. So loads a wallet from a wallet file or directory. Note that all wallet command options used when starting Dash D will be applied to the new wallet. Example, transactions, upgrade wallet. The load wallet RPC loads a wallet from a command options used when starting Dash D will be applied to the new wallet. wallet directory. So dash cli load wallet to okay, let's try this real quick. So load wallet dash mate 1. JSON value is not a Boolean as expected. True. Error loading wallet dash mate duplicate wallet file name specified. Wallet, not a wallet found. Not found. Okay, let's see if this runs. Okay. Doesn't look like it worked yet. If it did. Does look like it's down 100. Wonder why that's not showing. Ah, there we go. Okay, so we are able to get that command working. If you run that other command first. What was the other command again? Let's try to find it real quick here. That's the command. So let's copy this. Go into the README. So dash mate setup local. Whoa. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. So that won't work. Well, not in that place. So you would have to wait until it started, and then you run that. This sets the default wallet. I wonder if there's a way. Let's see. It's not right. Oh. That does look like the same file. Okay, so it looks like it loads that file in, which means... Let's kill that for now. And so I'm killing that just so it doesn't start refreshing and complaining that stuff is down. Okay. So I'm gonna reset it. But resetting it destroys that folder. Let me see. So we remove the dashmate directory. I believe it's created by that setup local. So I think after setup local is made, let's just go ahead and do the reset dashmate. It should kill all the servers. And now we're in the setup process. So if we do 3, yeah, 2.5 is fine. Okay, that's likely set up right. That's the example of what it looks like when it generates a new one. So instead of just saying the address, it gives us a private key as well. So I'm going to make note of that in my little notes file off to the side here. Okay. And let's see. It's clear list. Dash mate. Local seed. Nope. Local seed. Core. And there's dash. So let's take a look at this. It should, yep, it does not have that RPC wallet equals main. So that did reset it, which isn't surprising to me. I shouldn't act like it's surprising, but so that's reset. Okay, so if those are reset, instead of where's the notes here? Instead of doing it like so, I believe we could just do something like this. Set up local. And this is where we want the change, is we want it to go to dash main local seed core. Okay, so if you do that and then come down here to the reset script and do that. So, I want that file, that's Vim. And insert that. Okay, escape, right, quit. All right, I'm gonna reset again. Nothing's running, so it's asking me to do it again. But now, after it does these settings and initial setup, it should automatically modify that local file. That didn't work. Why didn't that work? Oh, derp. Okay, and I did just fix it there, right? Okay, so quit. Let's run it again. All right, looks like we're making progress. Just waiting for this configuration to wrap up, and I think once this is done, we should be able to move on to the next stuff. I might need to tweak the config again though. Or sorry, not the config. I'll need to update the README so that it matches these changes completely, which isn't much. I guess it might not be the README. I probably just will need to remove that little tidbit that I just added. So I had added this little comment, but I don't think it's needed anymore with this fix. Assuming it works. Oh, I was about to say, it seems to be taking a while, but then it finally moved to the next step, so hopefully it's fine. Sweet. I didn't throw that same error, so I'm thinking it's working, but I will, let's see, them, that. Uh-oh. That didn't work. Why didn't that work? I believe that should have worked. Let me test it right here. So that added it. And that is what was added to the script, I believe. Vim dash mate. Guess I could delete that. So reset dash mate does happen in this directory, even though the tilde should make sure it's based in the home directory. The only issue would be maybe something's breaking that. I think that should be fine though. I would like to be certain that's working. Which I guess though, Alright, I'm gonna comment these out for now. I want it to go just a tiny bit faster if possible. So What's it complaining about? Quote this to prevent word splitting. That didn't seem to fix it. Or maybe it did. I guess I'll try that. I don't know what it'll do, but let's try it. All right, reset. Container name can't be empty. 3, yeah. All right. In the oh, that went faster. Okay, in the meantime, let's see if we can do anything else while we're waiting for that. I suppose I can get this back up, but as the server isn't running, I don't want to reload the page yet. Let's swap back to there though. It's probably worth adding another note between these two, like I was going to do at the bottom. So we can probably remove this one. And say set default wallet to main. Okay. So let's check the file again and see if it worked this time. Oh, it's there that time. I wonder if somehow I just missed it or something, but it is there. So let's go ahead and do Docker. No, not Docker. What am I thinking? Dash mate group start. Cool. All right, we should be safe to open this up. Oh, actually, it usually needs a minute or two to like get started. So this isn't going to work right this second. But while I'm doing that, it would be worth probably deleting that data and deleting that data. Oh, that's not updating. I wonder why. This break? No. Something's broken here. Let's try this again. Location, local storage. Okay, so delete those. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and delete these all for now. So now we should have fresh. Cool. I'm gonna clear that, clear here, reload one more time. All right. So now if we generate new wallet, wonder why that's going wrong. Let's check Docker PS. Nothing's restarting, so that looks good. Everything's up for 2 minutes, so before headers. So I have noticed this happens when the server hasn't been up for long enough. So I'm suspecting that in another few seconds or minute here, that should go away. More or less, yeah, looks like it went away. Okay, so we've got a 0 balance. And if we do this now, it should work, I think. So let's try it out. Ah! You kidding me? I thought for sure that would do it. Let's check the file. Oh, look at that. It's gone again. I did check that, didn't I? I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty dang sure I checked that. It was there. And yet when we started things, it got wiped out. Let's see what happens if we modify it. What is it? Shells. That one. So we modified it in the container for seed core. Let's see and sure enough, it's updated there. So there's our PC wallet. And now if I try to fund, looks like it worked. I did, what was it, get wallet info? Ooh, I need too many commands now. Let's get wallet info. Okay, it's got just under 4,000. Let's refresh. This hasn't come through. So one of the things that is high on my priority list for this is to get it updating automatically. So it should just have some sort of WebSocket connection or listener that just updates the value if the wallet value changes. I think this is something that I had looked into previously, and maybe it wasn't available at the time. I'm wondering if it's available now. Seems to be taking a little bit of time here. Ooh. Oh, okay. Now a new block changed. Had to wait for a block change to send. That's interesting. Okay, but we do have 100 Dash now. Yeah, so I would like to get this updating when you send stuff out so it automatically withdraws from your balance and updates the UI. And then if it would do that for the wallet you're sending to, that would also be ideal, where when you receive the funds, it should update. I think I'm gonna take a break for a few minutes here. I should be back in just a few. Let's see here. Gonna set this for 5 minutes and okay. I will be right back. Alrighty, I am back. So, this looks like it's working right now. Just refresh for my own sanity here. Let's generate an identity and see if this still works. Hey, looks like it did. That's awesome. Okay, let's register the username. Okay, so that's still working. Generate contract. Ah, interesting. Forgot about that. So generate contract enabled the sending to another user by username, although apparently it broke that. Ooh, that updated. That's the first time I've seen that happen. I want to see if we have any console log of. That's probably right. Y right there is generate identity count balance was undefined. So show generate identity button. Let's find where this is. Close and find. Oh hey, we were pretty close already. So button false account balance. Pretty balance. Well, if account balance is undefined, then pretty balance is probably also undefined. So is this where it got called? Inside get wallet balance? Or create identity is more likely. Or this one is the register contract. So it looks like it's in the register contract one. So for whatever reason, that one failed. So show generate identity button true, account balance 100. Then two of them failed. Stored identity. All right, well, let's refresh and see if that fixes it for now. Yeah, and our balance is down, so that's good. Okay. Let's refresh the other window. I've got it in here. Oh, that's not working for some reason. Oh, let's delete that. Okay, why is this not working? Okay, maybe that'll work now. There we go. So now we've got this other wallet here that has no funds, so we can't even register an identity. So let's see if we can send some of our funds here. So we'll just send, let's say 5, send the address, send funds. So this is where I need to make this so it updates when it successfully sent the funds. It should update that number. It should update the fields and clear those out. And then this one should listen for it, but I'm relatively certain it's not listening for any changes right now. So let's refresh and see. Okay, cool. So we have our 5, and if we refresh here, we should have 94.99999, whatever. All right. So now we can generate identity. And we can do what do I want this one to be? I guess I can just do my own username. Let's try that. Okay. We refresh. Sweet. So, should be able to take that. It might not work with the @ sign, so let me drop that. I'm gonna say, let's send 3 more. Send a user. Doesn't look like it's come through yet. Be down to 91. No, maybe it didn't work. Do I need to generate contract first? I wonder if that's the problem. Let me refresh one more time in both places before trying this again. Okay, it definitely hasn't sent, so let's try it again. Something went wrong because of the @ sign. Let's try again. Okay. Sent funds to user. That's what you said last time. Well, while I wait for that, let me go over here and see. So there's send funds. What other methods do we have? There any events we can listen to? I am listening to some events right now, but all right, let's check again. Well, I was relatively certain that was working before, that you could send between usernames. But unless it's super extremely hyper delayed, doesn't look like that's working. See, it would be nice if it was using instant send type stuff. I wonder if there's a way I can enable that. Scroll in arbitration. Oh, new block height. Let's refresh now. Nope. Nope. Okay. Something's going haywire. A lightweight wrapper around TCP connections, inter-process communication, and shared memory. I was hoping to find some sort of events, but it's kind of looking like no. Is there any reference to the JavaScript SDK stuff? SDK resources. So I was already on Dash Core here. Let's check out the node. See what it has. So what I am leaning towards right now, if I can't find a better solution, is the other stuff I've been working on with CrowdNode is implementing some of the libraries that CoolAJ86 has done. And one of those libraries accesses the Insight API and more specifically a WebSocket server. And so you can get events and transactions. And so there's definitely a live way I can do this. But if this is already built in somehow to the Dash SDK, then I would like to just use what's already there. If it's not though, then so if it's not built into the Dash SDK, then I will lean towards using what AJ built. Let's see if I can pull that up real quick. So I was working on, let's see, github.com/-hive. This CrowdNode.js stuff, I was working on this CrowdNode UI. So in CrowdNode UI, I'm requiring the dash site, dash keys, CrowdNode, and whatnot. Dash site specifically is what allows this to function. So, or what I'm talking about with the WebSockets automatically updating. So where is that dash site? Right there. So dash site has dash socket, and if you use dash socket, it is WebSockets, and then you can create a connection, and inside that connection you can do some stuff like, actually this is not what I'm looking for. This is the one I'm looking for. Okay, so this wait for Vout lets you listen to the socket server for a specific address. So I think I'm going to include this for now. And if I do find out there's an option similar to this that's already built into the Dash SDK, I'll go ahead and use that, but I'm gonna install this real quick. Where's all my editors? Ooh, that was unexpected. So npm I save dash site. Oh, but let's check what I'm using here. I think I need 1402. Yeah. This is my modified or most updated version. I don't know if the other stuff is in there yet, so we want that. And let's npm I. And then if we come into node modules and find dash site right there, and then check the dash socket and scroll down, we should have that wait for bout function. Yep. Otherwise that wouldn't be there. But with it there, we can take a look at here and so we just import dash socket. We set WS to dash socket. I guess we've got a couple other references there, but most of it is to WS. So if we do WS dot, we've got two of them. So essentially we want to copy that function and let's come right here. Wondering if there would be a good place to put this. We want it to only be triggered if, let's see, probably in the init UI at the spot. Maybe not in the init UI. Can wallet maybe? I don't think that's right either. Where do we set current height? And the net change. And connect goes to what? Where's connect coming from? Disconnect, connect. Ah, get best block. So we do client, get dappy client core status. So that's where the connects are coming from. Okay, essentially, I would like this. Let's go ahead and restart the server here. So once it's loaded, if you've got an address, then it goes ahead and tries to run this and just hopefully leaves it running. So that's what I'm aiming for here. But I don't think we just want it running when the initial file loads. I guess init UI is the main thing that triggers the UI loading. So maybe it would make sense to put it inside the init UI. Reload UI might be, maybe reload UI is really what's doing it. Client stored wallet. Okay, so what I'm looking for is like an if statement that has the wallet value. So if get balance or something is greater than 0, get wallet balance, maybe that's where I want to put it. Mnemonic. Update UI. Let's see, account balance. So what function is this in? That is in the get wallet balance. And then in the update UI, we have account balance. And that's where we're doing the if account balance is greater than 0. So if mnemonic and address and pretty balance. Then we want to add wallet funding, and we're gonna not gonna do this renaming thing like I did there. I'm just gonna set it to dash socket, wait for that. Now that I'm thinking about it, it might be worth looking at the other calls in here and see if there's a better option. So create base URL, cookie store, blah, blah, blah. Well, I think create just establishes the connection. Do I actually use dash site create, but no dash socket create? Interesting. Listen was the other one I was thinking might be it. So what does listen do? Base URL, find options, new promise, WS create, option, base URL, cookie store, blah, 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 on message, gets the result is equal to await find v name, WS init catch. So result is equals wait p. So close the connection and return the result. Okay. So listen might also be an option, but I'm not sure exactly. It kind of just looks like, well, let's look at find. It's referencing a find function, I think. but I don't see a find function in there. Okay, so find is a callback. So on message we await find. Uh-oh. That took a while. Wonder how my streams are going. It looks like there was a slight hiccup there. Okay, so let's switch to the latest-ish version. I think this is the latest one. See, branches. Last week. Okay. I think this is the most up-to-date one. Or very near the most up-to-date. So, let's see. I want to see what the wait for val is doing. So it does the base URL. It uses listen and find response. So return await find response, and find response is defined as event name and data. So if event name does not include TX or TX lock, I think that's what it's saying. So we break out mempool TX timestamp breakout. To should fetch TX match hot wallet as Ven. So event name and data. So we loop over data.val sum. If TX lock does not equal event name mem and mempool TX is not set, then we set the mempool TX, return false. Otherwise, we return the result of new TX. Okay. So it more or less appears that wait for val is just a wrapper for the find response thing. And find response is oh wait, I might still be confused. I thought I was not confused anymore, but now I might be confused again. So find Nah, I don't know. I'm feel like I'm having trouble focusing. I might take a longer break. I know I just took, you know, like 5-minute break, but I think I might stop streaming for a little bit and cycle back to this one. I'm feeling more energized. So, thanks for tuning in. Please consider liking, subscribing, following, and yeah, sharing with anyone you think might be interested in. And please leave a comment if you have any questions or, you know, want me to focus on anything specific in the future or explain things better. So, yeah, and thanks for tuning in.